Health insurance provider Aetna is under fire due to potentially disclosing the HIV status of over 10,000 consumers, and it's all because of a mishap with the office supplies order. HuffPost reports letters about HIV medication were sent to about 12,000 people in envelopes with a mailing window large enough to read the letter's contents. With the stigma that unfortunately still accompanies HIV in the United States, not only is this a violation of patients' rights to have their medical information protected, but may also put patients' safety at risk. Rhonda B. Goldfein of Pennsylvania's AIDS Law Project said in a statement that exposure creates a tangible risk of violence, discrimination and other trauma for people living with HIV. The breach of privacy was made public by Legal Action Center, a nonprofit that helps people living with HIV to fight discrimination, who presented a letter along with AIDS Law Project of Pennsylvania on Thursday. The letter was written on behalf of people in Arizona, California, Georgia, Illinois, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Washington, D.C., and demanded that Aetna discontinue correspondence that could reveal a person's HIV status or medications they are taking for HIV. #HIV confidentiality for thousands jeopardized by Aetna privacy breach in mass mailing. #BLOA demand immediate stop. https://t.co/95.8jgacpic.twitter.com/0b6alpha0, Legal Action Center, @LAC_news August 24, 2017. Aetna responded and noted the mistake was unacceptable and that the company was taking steps to ensure such a breach never happens again. A second letter was sent last week to clients who may have been affected, which outlined the timeline of the privacy violation and notifying them of their right to file a complaint with the Department of Health and Human Services Office of Civil Rights. It stated that the faulty letter was sent on July 28 and by August 2 it was determined that the vendor who mailed the letters had used envelopes where confidential patient information could be seen through the mailing window. According to the American Civil Liberties Union, federal law protects people against being fired for their HIV or AIDS status, but only applies to companies with more than 14 workers. Depending on a person's residency, smaller companies may or may not be bound by the same anti-discrimination laws. Unfortunately, the stigma that accompanies HIV and the lack of education about transmission, risk reduction and living with the virus, can place those living with HIV in dangerous situations and also increase their chances of experiencing discrimination. At the very least, disclosing is something that should be left to that individual and not their mail carrier. New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman announced on social media that he too would look into Aetna's privacy breach. This is an unacceptable breach of privacy, and appears to violate federal and NY laws. I am demanding more information from Aetna. https://t.co/h4kjb5by96f, Eric Schneiderman, @AG Schneiderman August 25, 2017. Aetna has a lot of cleaning up to do. I've had credit cards sent with more privacy than these letters that may show very private details about patients' healthcare.